Great pleasure right now to welcome to the program from the wrestling program at Brown University, sixth-year head coach Todd Beckerman. Todd, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having us on.
Thank you for joining us, and you brought a couple of your senior captains with you, John Viruet and CJ LaFragola. How you doing, guys?
Doing good.
Doing great.
Well, yeah, the 6 years went fast. It seems like yesterday that I was coming up here and, with these guys being seniors, felt like yesterday I was calling them on the phone trying to get them to Brown. But, yeah, it's been a great run these last 6 years. And what we tell everyone, we're all about continuous improvement, always getting better every year. And, from last year to this year and looking to always get better with this program. And I think these guys are helped set the tone, really.
And two.
We did. Christian Labrie at 157 pounds from Exeter, Rhode Island. And then Ian Butterbrodt at heavyweight out of Mass.
Big fella did all right for himself, didn't he, in Pittsburgh?
Run. Yeah, he had a great run. Got to the round of 12, knocked off the number 8 seed from Pittsburgh, knocked off a kid from Ohio State. Get to the round of 12 on Friday night. It was exciting. We had all our fans out there screaming and cheering, and yeah, he had a heck of a tournament.
It was definitely a different venue, different environment than previous with Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. I think the fans were a lot closer. The stadium was a lot more compact, and there was just a much more closer vicinity with everybody around. So it was much more exciting to be a part of and much more exciting to compete in.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was just great. This time, first time I went down, it was just me. Second time, it was me, John, and Justin. And just to go down with 4 guys and just have that camaraderie with the whole team, it was just a really great experience. And like John said, Pittsburgh, just great environment. Big wrestling city. Pennsylvania is huge wrestling, so just all the fans, they were going crazy. And then, it's just a great event.
4 years.
Sure. I mean, coming in my first year, I think it was only 1 or 2. It was just Gus, one senior that was still around from the previous coach. And, he did a good job with leading us. And then just every year, we progressed. Got maybe like 3 wins in the Ivies last. My junior year, 4 wins in the Ivies, and we've just been building ever since. It tests a lot of it to the leadership. A lot of good leadership from coach and as well as the previous people before us. So I think it's gonna really keep growing from here.
Overall, I think I just enjoyed the season overall. That was my goal going into the season. Enjoy the most, make the most out of your last season. Your career is coming to an end, so there's only so much more you can do to be part of it, and I just wanted to enjoy it as much as possible, and I think that was the difference. From the previous years to this year, I wasn't really focused on winning or losing. I was focused on enjoying it and making the most out of my practices, most out of my competition, and most out of every workout, whether I could help my teammates become better, or whenever the music was playing, I would get into the music. Sometimes start dancing in practice, and it wasn't necessarily agreeable with my teammates. But again, I was there to enjoy my time and make the most out of my last season. And I guess the results spoke for themselves.
Sure. I mean, it started off we won Binghamton, me and John. For me, I kind of banged up my knee a little bit, so I had a kind of an up and down. But towards the end, I always loved the dual meet season, and we had a lot of fun. Just every time you stepped on that mat, you knew it was you had to go out there and wrestle 100% because you don't know how many of these you have left. And it really hit me when we had that the Columbia, the senior week, and then the Sacred Heart weekend was our last home match. And when you realize that's the last time you're on that mat at your home place, it kind of sinks in a little bit. But it was just I just tried to, like John said, enjoy every moment at a time, and just leave it all out there every match, because again, you never knew what match was going to be your last match.
Guys, congratulations on marvelous careers on the mat for Brown, and thank you for joining us on the show tonight. We really appreciate it.